can a place have conflict, right, for the whole time? And then this time when I saw this pendulum of like on one side where I saw so much of pain, so much of atrocities, like people killing each other, house being burned, and killing also like in a very gruesome manner. Then
Right.
I also saw on the other side of the pendulum humans like of Manipur coming out, little children coming out for volunteers, healthcare, like, your team, like everybody in Manipur, like the healthcare people, I have seen them work like so hard, like, with their heart, and the way I have seen the compassions given to everybody. And um, so that was like so amazing for me to see, how humans are like in that conflict. And I think that's where I started really looking little deeper. And, for you, like when I talk about like the whole life we are in conflict, right? And Sir has been in Manipur, serving Manipur. And with your profession, obviously seeing, all pains and suffering, but you have been so steady and so um, calm, and so that's why, like, I thought it would be really nice, to start with you on how, like, maybe you can share on how do you maintain that composure, or like, has there been time wherein you kind of lost that steadiness, and how do you get back to it?
Thank you. And really appreciate your observation, as you are one of us, and you can see the things within, as well as now you are in the US, so you can see from without as well. So the situation that is here,
Yeah.
we who are living here, we may not be able to understand the perspective from someone who is looking from outside. And with the experience of having the surroundings and the experiences, which is different from the situation that is within the place that we are living here. So it is really nice that you are able to see that from both perspectives, from within as well as from outside, looking from far, but seeing our place and understanding those situations. Yes, uh, it, where shall I start? Because this is healthcare, yes, definitely, because I chose that profession as healthcare. Uh, Definitely because that was my passion, to do surgery, treat patients, and in the process also make a decent, dignified living for myself and my family. So that being the basic intent of life. Also, it was that uh, when at a point of time where I had to make a decision, where should be my place of work, which in Sanskrit or Hindi will call karma bhumi.
Mm.
So it was a very interesting story actually, because I did my studies in medical profession in Kerala
Mhm.
for both MBBS and then my postgraduate studies in surgery, also in Kerala in Calicut Medical College. So when it was over, the studies were over, at that point of time, I was thinking, where should I be working? And there were multiple choices. We could go anywhere in the world, go out anywhere in the world and work and do all those things. But here I must pay credit to uh, Dr. Palin, who is my mentor, my senior, my brother. And he said one thing which really made me think. So he said that our Manipuri phrase, Kai mamai oidou sarupadi, hogdong mamai oibana pay. So that was the conversation we had when I was deciding where to work. So that made me to come back here and then start working here. and then to start developing facilities and processes which were not available here for
Yes.
the patients in the state. And that taught us a lot and brought us a lot of opportunities to improve the situation in healthcare in the region. And together we have worked with Dr. Palin and our families and the entire organization of Shija to bring about the changes that we have slowly over the past 40 years been able to do. Meanwhile, as we were working, it was somewhere around 2010-11 that we got introduced to more of these spiritual thoughts and the way to think and positive thinking and such topics and discussions. And we followed that up. We started practicing those aspects, and that is how then we have slowly and progressively over the years been more into that form of thinking and behaving.
Mhm.
And bringing it into practical life and practicing those things that we were learning from those discussions. And it got more intensified by around 2012. And from then on, we have been very much influenced by these thought as a major force to change our lives. And what are the ways our thoughts can be harnessed to bring the desired effect that we want in our lives. And that's how we are pursuing. And it was in that time that even palliative care opportunities came into our life, and then we started doing this palliative care, home visiting patients and seeing and taking care of them at home. And gradually that has also spread from taking care of patients only in the city right in the beginning, but now to other districts and other cities and other organizations taking up, even the state health organization taking it up in a big way to deliver these services at home in different places of Manipur. So I would say that yes, healthcare, which was our root and service to the people, and to develop facilities so that people do not have to go far and wide for their healthcare. That being the root, but eventually in the times of these turmoil that we were going through all the time, we also had the opportunity to come through spiritual knowledge, and then we are happy that we are able to practically apply those in our life and then make it work for us.